I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. We gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. A few minutes ago, the dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at his 4. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Set, 180. Check, 59. Down to lose 1.
First down, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mayfield down. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This is Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live foot. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, past the 20, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. In for the score, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. Well, if you look at this Week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans name next to the Browns name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. A first down throw for Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield brings him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And again, it's Mayfield. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Mayfield brings him up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now nearly perfect, 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10, forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be second down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, first and 10 at their own 26. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That Mariota to throw it. Sets up the screen to Lewis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. First down, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mayfield on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Dalvin Cook, 26 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
There he goes left side. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw Mariota to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now and power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and short yardage, Mariota. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on fourth down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on third? Mariota. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. Mariota on 1st down. Uncorks one for Davis. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but
Jarvis Landry, 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 95 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run, as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. On first down, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now Mariota completes it to Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mariota now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taywan Taylor there to make the grab. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point try now for Succop. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 24, Browns 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield, as a rookie, 3 times he led the Browns back to victory in the 4th quarter. What can he do here in year number 2? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Landry again, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mayfield with it once more. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. The Titans go. It's Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Kareem Hunt with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
And the Titans' 1st down.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dalvin Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. That's caught, and he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
To throw, Mayfield, flushed out right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Landry again the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. On second and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. But he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Cleveland, a win's a win as they eke to take the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they obviously fall to 0-.